I'm here to show you how to operate a lift on a bus today. And I just wanted to show you that the first thing you're going to do when you get off, open the door in the back and put the wheelchair on, first thing you're going to do when you go out the door is you're going to make sure this switch is in the emergency select for these doors. That way the driver cannot close the doors on you and you can't get in. In case something happens while the driver's back there, you're able to get back in. These doors open and closed. Okay, so you're going to get off the bus, then you're going to close the doors. Okay, this way no animals get on, no kids get off. Okay, we come to the back of the bus. This is where the lift is located. You're going to unlatch this, and you're going to open it. It hasn't been opened in a while, so it's a little sticky. Anyway, you're going to open it, you're going to bring it all the way to the back. You're going to take this chain, and you're going to hook it to this hook. Okay, this secures the door. This way, when you're over here working on the lift, and the wind grabs that door, it doesn't smack you in the face or smack you in the back of the head. Okay, it's for your safety that we have this on here. Your child is protected by that lift. That's for you. Okay. Then, we've got the child here in the wheelchair, waiting to get on the bus. You want to make sure it's far enough back so the lift is not going to come back on the child. The driver is most likely going to be the one operating the lift. So you're going to worry about the child and putting the child on. The driver is going to deploy the lift and bring the lift down, raise the lift up, and stow the lift again. This is what the driver uses to make the lift go up and down. Okay, you got 4 buttons, just in case the driver says you can do it today, you'll know. You've got a stow button, a deploy button, a down button, and an up button. To deploy, that means bring it out. All you do is hit the deploy button, hold it down, keep it down until it stops. Once it comes to a complete stop, then you can hit the down button. It'll bring it the rest of the way down. Once it gets all the way down, once that goes down, you do not need to bring it all the way down. Because if you bring it all the way down, it's going to actually lift the bus up. So all we need to do is get that so it's down. So now at this point in time, I unbuckle the guard right here. This keeps the child safe when he's going up and down on the lift. The child always goes backwards on the lift. Everybody always goes backwards on the lift. Nobody ever stands on the lift. So the only way you can get up there is on a wheelchair. Secure both wheels with the brakes. Take this and put it back up. Okay, this is a little loose. You might want to make it a little snugger. It all depends on the size of the child. You don't want the child to be able to just raise it over his head and roll right out. Okay, so you need this down here. You're going to have it right at this point where it's going underneath these bars. Okay, at that point, this is secure, not going anywhere. The driver will raise the lift. You will keep one hand on the wheelchair at all times or on the child. One or the other. Doesn't matter which. There's several different reasons for that. The major reason is if something happens and you're talking to mom over here, you know something's happening because it's moving around. So, okay, we're going up. Goes up with no problem. Some really heavy electric wheelchairs. At this point in time, you might notice that the lift gets a little cattywampus. That's the word of the day. Cattywampus. Remember that word. Cattywampus. You'll need to know it on the test. Cattywampus. Anyways, if this gets a little cattywampus and it seems to be struggling going up, you might want to tell the driver so that he can tell our repair people and they can work on it and make sure it doesn't get that way. If you get one of these really heavy wheelchairs, and they do, it's start fleeting and tipping and getting, all skewed and everything else. You don't want that, okay? This can lift about 1,000 pounds, 1,100 pounds on a good day. But, anyway, so we'll go the rest of the way up. Once you get all the way up, there you go. Release the brakes, driver will take it in. Thank you very much. You know how to operate a lift.